Welcome to the channel, guys. We're stuck inside today, so I'm going to do something a lot of y'all have been asking for a really long time, and we're going to do a tour of the gun room. We've got some bad weather at this time, a lot of rain, high winds, so I can't get outside and shoot. I thought no better time to do a gun room tour like you guys have requested, several of you guys. So we'll do that while we're stuck inside today. Hopefully you guys haven't got your hopes up too much, as this is kind of a small room. It is pretty much packed to the brim with gun related stuff, so I mean there's plenty to look at, I guess, but we'll try not to make this a really long video. One thing I want to ask before we get started, guys, please take a second to hit that like button. It really helps out a lot. I really appreciate you guys that are steadily watching every video I put out. It's a big help. Commenting is a really big help. If the algorithm sees people commenting, that helps push a video, helps push a channel. Even if you just comment some nonsense, take the time to comment. I really appreciate it. And if you have a legitimate question, please don't hesitate to ask. I always look forward to seeing your guys' comments, and I always try to take the time to reply to each and every one of them when I see them. So like I said, I don't want to make this video too long, so let's get started and we'll go around the room real quick. The main focus is going to be on the wall behind me, which I think is what's garnered the most attention and the reason for the request behind the gun room tour. This wall behind me is a Gallowtech gun wall. Really fantastic product. If you guys are looking to build a gun room of your own, Gallowtech makes the best gun walls in the industry, hands down. They're American made. Whenever you make a purchase, you're supporting an American business. They make a fantastic product, and I highly recommend Gallowtech if you guys are looking to do something like this of your own. We'll start out just like I'm walking into the room. I'll bring you guys along with me as I'm just entering the room. We'll go from there. A lot of this is going to be really hard to catch. Like I said, this is a pretty tiny room and it's hard to get the best shots. The lighting's not really great, but I'll do the best I can. Alright guys, here's the entrance to the gun room. As you can see, it's got a fingerprint activated doorknob. It'll only open with my fingerprint. And coming in, I've got some shelves here with some reloading supplies. If you guys have been around the channel very long, you know I do a lot of reloading. Here's my powders, bullets, reloading books, and other miscellaneous stuff. Sonic cleaner, case annealer, and down there I just got a case prep station that's movable. I can clamp that onto a desk. And here's the gun wall. As you can see, it pretty much covers this whole wall. It's made up of 9 Gallowtech panels. Gallowtech is an American company. Their products are American made. These panels are 14 gauge steel, powder coated. You can get them in a few different colors. Gallowtech has a lifetime warranty on their products. They absolutely stand behind the products that they sell. Like I said, if you guys are interested in building something similar, check out Gallowtech and let them know you heard about them from Kentucky Tactical YouTube channel. I'm not going to go over all these guns in detail, but I'll kind of go over how I got it set up. Gallowtech sells many different gun hangers, horizontal hangers, vertical hangers, just pretty much any way you would want to hang a gun on a wall, they offer a way of doing it. Here you can see two of their vertical hangers. These hold 3 guns each. I've got 2 sets side by side. Here's one of their horizontal gun hangers. As you can see, it's got a metal hanger here with a rubber lining to protect your gun. They make one for the front, one for the rear. These are really affordable. Coming on up, we've got a couple plate carriers. These are Gallowtech's plate carrier holders, and their hanger, really heavy duty. Those vests are, this vest in particular is pretty heavy, and it has no problem holding it up. These panels are screwed directly into your wall stud, so they're definitely not going anywhere. Here you can see a couple of their pistol holders, horizontal pistol holders. And here's one of their 3 pistol display stands. And they have other types of pistol holders as well. Here I've got an upper just on a couple hooks. More horizontal hangers. You can see I've used these horizontal hangers to make up most of the wall. I like how it presents the gun, but it does take up the most space. Here's a couple magazine holders. As you can see, they'll hold AR mags or AK mags. Here's their suppressor displays from Gallowtech. You can get these in a couple different lengths if you have longer suppressors. I think these racks are built to hold up to an 8-inch suppressor. I've got 8 of them on the wall here. And if I can show you guys, these cases on the bottom are also filled with suppressors. And I've got suppressors in my safes as well. Here's another vertical display. Holds 3 guns, just like the 6 we seen at the beginning. Alright guys, that was the Gallowtech wall. If that's all you were interested in, you can end the video at this point. If you're interested in seeing the rest of the room, we'll go over it real quick. This is my workbench. It's where I work on all my guns. This is just a fairly cheap bench from Harbor Freight. Works pretty good. Pretty nice bench for what it is. And you can see I've got my reloading press mounted up to this bench using an inline fabrication mount, quick change mount. If you guys are into reloading, inline fabrication makes some excellent mounts. I really like this quick change mount as I can swap my presses in and out. Here you can see I've got the Hornady iron press mounted up. This is mostly what I use for my single stage reloading on rifle cartridges such as 6.5 Creedmoor or my Precision 5.56 cartridges. Anything precision related I like to do on a single stage press. I've also got a Hornady lock and load AP progressive press that will also mount to this inline fabrication quick change plate, and that's when the bullet feeder here and the case feeder will connect to the dies on the Hornady lock and load AP, and that really makes the process a lot quicker. And just the desktop, we've got a vise mounted up to work on guns, constantly building ARs, taking apart ARs. Here you can see the inline fabrication quick change plates that are in their holder. These just hold the presses when they're not in use. And we've got the back wall here. This is pretty much all committed to reloading. holds all my reloading supplies. Just all kinds of reloading stuff. Inline fabrication wall panel over here, and this is a inline fabrication rack along the top. You can see I've got different powder measures set up for different calibers, dies, and here's some more reloading dies. Here's my Hornady powder measure, electronic powder measure. Works really well. If you guys can't tell, I'm a fan of Hornady products. Here's another workbench. As you can see, it's got my lathe. This lathe I purchased back whenever I was doing Form 1 suppressors. Really came in handy. I've built a lot of really nice Form 1 suppressors with this lathe. And due to a lack of room, this is where I keep my Arrow Solus precision rifle till I can make some room and find a better place for it. But it's kind of on display there. It looks pretty nice, so that'll do for now. Underneath we got storage for ammo. Can't really, several ammo boxes full. Here's my reloaded ammo boxes, and right here's my ammo boxes for just large quantity reloaded ammo. 5.56 and 9mm. 5.56 on your left there, 9mm on the right. Here's the closet in the gun room. It's just packed full of spare parts, optic boxes. This is where I keep all my battle belts, war belts, gun belts, chest rigs, gun cases, my range gear, all that. It's kept in the closet here. Here you can see I'm always trying to find a place for all the stickers I get with all the stuff I buy. These are my two Secureit 52 gun cabinets. I really like these Secureit gun cabinets. As you can see, you got a keypad here where you can set up a passcode to gain entry. Here I've got Secureit's little door panel. Couple pistols in there. This is where I keep my slings in these, and in that bag there is holding slings. You can see some ammo cans down there on the bottom. Each cabinet holds 6 guns. I've got one gun out messing with it, so that's your empty spot there. These are all ARs except for that PSA AKP there. You can see the shelf on top's just holding some ammo, and then we got a bunch of different magazines. Keep in mind, guys, these are gun cabinets, not gun safes. They're not fireproof rated. And these are Secureit Agile gun cabinets, if I didn't mention it a minute ago. Here's the other one with the door panel. Here we've got 3 pistols on this one. Little SIG P320, SIG P322, Ruger 2245, and the silencers that go with them. And here's how I got this one set up. As you can see, we've got 5 ARs in this one. Again, I've got I've one out of this one also in my other room messing with it. Here's their Secureit magazine holder. It's a good way to keep 4 loaded magazines ready at all time. Got a couple shelves back there and some bins just holding some magazines. And I'm sure you guys have noticed I keep these dehumidifiers in all my safes. It's a good idea in any safe. These type you can plug into the wall and recharge it once it picks up too much moisture, which it looks like that one needs to be plugged up. This big safe over here is going to be really hard to show you guys. As you can see, it's kind of tight little area once you get the door open, and I don't think I can get back far enough with this camera to get you guys a good view of it, but I'll try here. Now this is a stack-on elite gun safe. This one is fire rated, but pretty much if you have a large house fire, your guns are more than likely going to be destroyed whether you have a fire rated safe or not. That's just the unfortunate fact of it. Here's a Howa precision rifle in a KRG chassis. Here's a better look at the KRG Howa. Then we've got a Meridian Defense AK, couple pump action shotguns, Henry Golden Boy in the white box there, Ruger 1022, Marlin 22 Magnum bolt action back there in the corner. There you've got my Sig Rattler, and those blue folders right there, there's 2 of them. Those are where I keep all my tax stamps. Both those binders are pretty well full. As you guys could imagine, with all these SBRs and suppressors, I have a whole lot of tax stamps, like well over 50. Down in the bottom is my Wolfman, Dead Air Wolfman suppressor. I've got a Foxtrot Mike AR9, my PSA AK-104 with the stock folded, and a 12.5 AR upper back there that you guys can't see good. Some ammo, bunch of magazines, and some of my important papers. Alright guys, that was the gun room. Probably ran a little bit long. I'll edit out all the nonsense that I can, but I hope you all liked the video. Guys, I appreciate y'all watching. I really appreciate each and every one of my subscribers. I appreciate everybody that takes the time to watch my videos. Really appreciate it when you guys interact, hit the like button and comment. Be sure you're subscribed. Make sure you have all notifications marked, and be sure to catch us on the next video. Thanks for watching.